All right, we'll go down, man. It's your boy once again, Mr. ANO, aka Mr. Anonymous Works. Finna put in that work once again. So today, I'm gonna explain to y'all why I call not only my book Into the Kingdom, well, Dragonborn Into the Kingdom, but also why I call this show or call this podcast or whatever you want to call it, Into the Kingdom. So, first off, just because his name Into the Kingdom does not mean that I'm some super Christian. Be honest with you, I don't even believe in religion because of everything that I have been studying, from the mind to spirit, from the Kabbalah to the Bible to other so-called spiritual texts or whatever. I've realized that they all saying the same thing. So, with that being said, I no longer believe in no one certain faith. Your faith is your faith. There's only one faith. If Jesus and Buddha and them didn't teach religion, why would I teach it? Why would I speak of it? Why would I even believe in it? One thing I do believe in is the power of I am, who I am, the power of me and the power of my mind. And see, the reason I call it Into the Kingdom because we are taught that everything comes from another being, when in reality, we are the being that everything comes from. When I speak of the kingdom, if you didn't know, which is in all spiritual texts, the kingdom is right here on earth. Heaven and hell is right here on earth. If you did not know that, and you go to church and you doing all this other stuff, claiming that you're a super Christian, a super Baptist, a super Catholic, and all this other stuff, then you're not even on your game. You're not on your knowledge. Because how you gonna have somebody telling you what to believe in and they lying to you in your face and you don't even know it? So the first thing I'm gonna say is, do not go by everybody else's word. Go by your own. Do the research on your own. If you're gonna be spiritual, then know the truth of your spiritual nature. The reason I call it Into the Kingdom is because we live in the kingdom. Because of the fact that once you learn what your true power and know what your true power is, which is right here in your mind, as Jesus would say over and over again, I am in the Father as the Father is in me. I believe in infinite consciousness in the universe, energy, and so forth. So when I say that, or when he says that to me, which this is my truth, this is my belief, this is my opinion. So if you do not like it or you don't believe in it, that is on you. But from my experience, from my practices, and from what I have seen personally and have manifested personally, I know these are truths. So when you're in the kingdom and you know your power, you know that you create. We are co-creators. In the Bible, it also says that we are gods. It says it multiple times, but it says we will die as princes and kings and basically as men, not knowing our true power, because our true power is right here in our mind, our thoughts. Every time that you think something, it's in the air. It connects with the universe. We have three different parts of our minds. We have the conscious, we have the subconscious, we have the superconscious. You know that number three, the Holy Trinity, the Godhead, and so forth. So when it comes down to it, your subconscious is nothing but a beliefs. Everything that you have been through stored in one. And when you continue allowing your subconscious mind to take control and not live in the conscious reality and the reality of now, you are not living in the kingdom. You are living in what you call a hell. Whenever you are always thinking negative, you are living in hell. Heaven is whatever you bring to it. Heaven is your thoughts. Heaven is your creation. If you believe in nothing but positivity, yeah, you will have contrast. Everybody will have contrast. It's a whole balance thing. Positives and negatives, the law of duality. But other than that, if when you look at it, it's always going to be something positive at the end, even through your negativity, because if something negative happens, you will be able to, if you look at it the right way and look at the perception of what it really is, the perspective of really, really could been, like something bad happens to you, like with all the stuff that been going on in my life, yeah, I have messed up a lot. I have done a lot of things. And because of some of the things that I have done, I have other actions or other effects that have came because of them. Some that that is giving me a hard time right now to today. But because of that, I am able to use that in a beneficial way. Now, I'm not gonna get out here and splay out all my business. That's what I go through. You would never understand. Like, people always talking about, well, I understand, I feel what you feeling. You can never feel what I'm feeling. We are two different beings. Yeah, we are equal, and only in the way of we can co-create through our mind, through our thoughts. Look, if you believe in something, you can create it. If you truly believe that you can have it, it will come to you. That is the power of being in the kingdom. That is the power of knowing your power. I have manifested, man, my book, you know what I'm saying? I kept thinking about it, focusing on it. Bam. I found me, somebody called me up and started talking to me about publishing, what to do, how to do it. I ain't never put none of my information out there. I have brought forward money thinking about it. Not in a bad way, just saying, man, I'm gonna give me a tip. I'm gonna get $20, $40. I'm gonna get $60. I'm gonna get this much money. And guess what? I got exactly that. How it came, I will never say, but I know that it comes every time. Bluetooth for my ears. All kinds of stuff. I can go on and on. I have manifested plenty of things. I have manifested plenty of desires and items. Even on New Year's, I kept saying that, man, watch, on New Year's, I'm gonna meet this female, I'm gonna spend my time with her, whoop the whoop, who, you know what I'm saying, this and that gonna happen. And bam, exactly on New Year's, I met somebody, bam, bam, whoop the whoop. You know what I'm saying? Story. We don't gotta get into the details, but basically it happened like I said it was. So look, that if you want to know the truth of entering the kingdom, then you got to know the truth of yourself. That's why I call it into the kingdom. I don't call it because I'm trying to be all high and mighty and say that I'm some big time Christian man. Look, I have done a lot in my past, but I can't do nothing about the past. What I can do is about right here and right now, living in this present and working on my present self every day. Because who we were 1 second ago is not who we are right now. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, if you want to truly be in the kingdom, then you need to truly go out there, research, learn the power of your mind, learn the power of who you are, learn the truth of spiritual texts, and not just go out there and listen to what everybody else say. Because half of these pastors, so-called pastors, preachers, and all this other stuff, man, they lying. They lying through their teeth. They're telling you, they know the truth, but they're telling you what they're told to say. The other half is just saying their own opinions, and the others are just making up stuff as they go. So if you really want to be in the kingdom, then you got to step your game up. Learn the knowledge. So the first step I'm going to say is through mind. Learn the power of your mind. Change your beliefs. Be open-minded. When you're in the kingdom, you are open-minded. You are not judging. You are looking at every possible option. You are looking at every possible angle. If you don't know how to change your beliefs, I'm going to give you a few right now. One is through affirmations. If you don't know what affirmations are, it is through affirmations is what you write down. Let's say, like I'm saying, I am the highest paid author. I am a best-selling author. When you write something down, you are putting your focus on it, you are putting your energy in it, and you're putting it in your subconscious mind. If you continue that for 21 days or more, it would start changing your beliefs. You change your beliefs through what you read, through what you are around, through what you hear. Through the word comes faith. From what you hear is the word. The word is the faith. It's something like that. I can't really remember how it goes. It's all down in my journal. I would have to really dig down in my journal and break it down to you. But basically what I'm saying is, we are living in the kingdom, but we're not living as the true gods that we are. Now, I'm not saying that we the big, I ain't gonna say the big man itself, because I don't believe in no God. I believe in infinite consciousness. I believe that we are all joined together, and we are all part of one thing, which is the universe. We're all part of that. Just like Jesus said, I am in the Father, the Father is in as I am the Father is in me as I am in the Father. The universe is in us as we are in the universe. We are all connected with infinite consciousness. We are all connected with infinite intelligence. Y'all want to call it God? Y'all call it what y'all want to call it. I'm going to call it infinite consciousness, infinite energy, infinite intelligence. So, I mean, at times I slip up because, yeah, I have been in my past, you know what I'm saying? I've been raised a certain way, but to be the truth, to tell the truth is, now that I'm learning, I know better than to have a limited thought of trying to name something. You can't name something that is infinite. You can't. It's not possible. How can you name something that is infinite? In the Bible, they gave them different names. Jehovah Jireh, Emmanuel, Jehovah Nisi. Come on now. They continuously changed his name to fit what they needed from it. I keep saying him. That's a habit. But I'm working on that habit because I am learning the truth. Another way to change your beliefs. Oh man, hold on. Well, actually, I think it's like, yeah, through your thoughts. I said that already though. But your thoughts are important. Man, like I said before, we create everything through our thoughts. If you never notice, when you think about something, it happens. If you focus on something long enough, it happens. Man, I have, especially now that I'm paying attention to my thoughts and I'm aware of what I'm doing, what's going on inside of my head. Yeah, I have moments where I'm not always there. I'm not always aware. I have plenty of those moments, but most of the time I am aware and I realize what's going on in my head, and I start seeing an abundance of the thoughts, of the ideas, of the images that roam through my head appear in real life, because once it goes through your head, you're sending out that vibration, that signal to the universe, to God itself, and you're telling him, hey, this is what I want, whether it's negative or positive. So if you really want to say you are in the kingdom and living a true spiritual life that you are living, then you need to learn the truth of who you are as a divine being, not a human being, as a divine being, something that is internal, infinite. We never die. Energy never dies. We are energy. We are light in itself. So if you want to know why I named it Into the Kingdom, that's why I call my show Into the Kingdom, because I am learning the truth, and I am applying and working on myself daily and on my beliefs to form and to being the true person, the true infinite being that I am. So, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I got to say. Once again, it's your boy, Mr. A.N.O., a.k.a. Mr. Anonymous Works, a.k.a. I know I'm going to make it work. Actually, I messed that up. It was a way that I said it in my head, didn't come out that way. But you know what I'm saying? It's Mr. Anonymous Works once again, and this is Into the Kingdom. Come join me.